We're going to talk about seeing things and how students see things, but I'm going to give you a warning right now. It's going to get dark because I'm going to turn off the lights. Everything looks black. I hope you're not afraid of the dark, but don't worry, I'm still here. So what do students think about how you see things? Let's take a look.
I think your eyes see things because of parts in your body that help your eyes see things. If your eye sockets are good, then you can see them, and you can actually, your eyes can actually tell your brain what color it is. That's all I had.
I think your eyes, like it has some, I think your eyes like have something in them that kind of makes you see what, like the colors.
Your eyes are like a mirror.
Can you say that again?
Your eyes are like a mirror. Like, sometimes I do this to my sister, like I'll look in her eyes to see something, and it's so I can see in her eyes, but it's not like on the white part of your eyes. It's not on it's like somewhere on the brown part, and sometimes on your black thing. I know what that's called, but just won't come to my mind, but it's you can see through that too, all at the same time. So I could see yours is a mirror, well, not like a mirror, like you can see back at things, or like you can see things clearly and
I think
stuff like that.
I think there's like something that's like in the front of your eyes that sees the thing you're facing, and it kind of reflexes back into your eyes.
One time I watched a video about eyes, and in the back of it there's like this little flashlight that lets you see everything. And I think that that's the little white thing that's in your eye that lets you see everything.
You can see in the video that students have different ideas about how they see things. A common idea is this idea of vision, where the eyes actually send stuff out to grab something and bring it back in some way. But the idea that it's about the eyes. And really it's about the light. So let me show you this diagram. So here I have a flower on a sunny day. So there's the sun, and this is a light ray diagram. I'm just showing one path of light. It goes in all directions. So here's the light coming down. It hits the flower and scatters in all directions. So some goes that way, some goes that way, and some goes this way over here to a human eye. This is the symbol we use for eye. It kind of looks like an eye from the side, but there it is. And if light from the flower enters into the eye, then your brain detects that and it can see the flower. If you take the sun away, there's no light reflecting off the flower, there's no light coming into your eye, and so we interpret that as black. So if there's no light coming into the eye, that's black. If you see something, light has to reflect off of that object and enter the eye. I'm going to show you a demo that you can use with your students to help them understand the idea that light has to come into your eye in order to see things. Okay, so here's a very, very simple demo you can build. You'll notice this box. It's black on the outside. It has a tube coming into it, and we're going to look inside of it. I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'm going to show you how to build it. So you take this to the students. You let them look inside. You can see from the camera right there. And the question is, what color do you see on the inside of the box? Hopefully, you can see it looks black. Okay. Now I'm going to open up. There's a little window on the top. I'm going to open up the window, and we're going to look inside again. Now the question is, what color do you see on the inside of the box? You don't see black anymore. You can see the little smiley face. Okay, so what's going on here? When I have the lid closed, then there's no light getting into the box, just a tiny little bit through this tube, but that's not very much. So there's no light coming in, there's no light reflecting coming out and going into the eye. There's no light going to the eye, so your brain says black. When you open the door, now light can come in through the top. Light reflects off the picture, comes out through the tube, and then you can see it. So when it's completely dark, you see the color black. In order to have light reflecting off, you can see it. So this is a pretty simple box to build. This is just a cardboard tube coming in. I painted the outside black so that it help you think that the inside's black. And the inside is definitely not black. In this case, it could be any color. And you can put whatever picture you want in there. You could put a toy. It doesn't really matter. Don't put shiny things in there because it doesn't really work. But other than that, it's a great demo to help kids understand that in order to see things, light has to enter the eye.